E3. It's like Christmas for gamers. Well, if Christmas was a day when your parents showed you your presents, but then made you wait another 6 months before you could open them, at least. At any rate, it's easily the most exciting week of the year in video games. Yet for every big game unveil, there's often an awkward on-stage fail, as well-intentioned members of the video game industry can go from living the dream to accidentally birthing a meme in an instant.
Ridge Racer! Remember that one?
Here are 7 of the most awkward moments from E3's past. Xbox's motion sensing Kinect was developed to take the controllers out of the hands of players, but it also took control of Microsoft's E3 2009 presentation right out of the hands of its presenters. The Kinect camera, then known by its codename Project Natal, simply refused to obey the commands of creative director and indoor sunglasses model Kudo Sonoda.
Thank you!
With this motion-controlled avatar demonstration performed with all the precision of a puppet show in a windstorm.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like?
Well, no,
Well, bam! There it is.
Okay, got it, thanks. Still, while Microsoft may have made the mistake of working with live motion controls, at least it didn't try working with children and animals as well. Oh no, wait, they did that the following year.
That's enough, please.
Microsoft isn't the only one to suffer a motion sensing malfunction. At E3 2012, it was Sony's turn to struggle on stage with its augmented reality-based Wonderbook. Things were going fairly well during the Harry Potter-inspired Book of Spells demonstration, until presenter Dave Ranyard cast a curse over proceedings by uttering this ominous phrase.
Now, it went okay in rehearsal, went okay in rehearsal, went okay in rehearsal.
Of course, what immediately followed was the opposite of okay, as this poor member of the development team weakly waggled her wand in front of a thoroughly disinterested PlayStation Eye camera, changing her reality from augmented to augmented in an instant.
Okay, well, it is a live demo, so.
EA's 2017 press conference was off to a pretty smooth start, until the Need for Speed Payback segment caught a deer in its headlights and veered wildly off track. That deer in the headlights was YouTube star Jesse Wellens, who seemed less like a seasoned presenter and more like a burglar who just noticed he'd been caught on CCTV. An apparent teleprompter error meant Wellens introduced the game like this.
Need for Speed Payback. Yeah, it's a great game.
Before referring to executive producer Marcus Nielsen as Nick for some reason.
Thank you, Nick, for having me.
For poor Jesse Wellens, Payback was certainly a bitch. When is an E3 press conference not an E3 press conference? When it turns into an 11-year-old's birthday party, as Ubisoft's press conference briefly did via this disruptive battle tag demonstration during E3 2010. These enthusiastic soldiers in the battle tag army cartwheeled into the auditorium, pew-pewed their way past hundreds of bemused audience members, and then slid on their knees off the stage and right out of the minds of gamers the world over, never to be thought of again.
Game over.
Still, if you're wondering why a spontaneous game of battle tag has never broken out in your school or workplace, that could be because you live literally anywhere outside of Texas or Canada, which were the only places in the entire world that Ubisoft's weird laser tag game ever made it into stores. These days, most regard Jamie Kennedy as the Ubisoft's battle tag of the comedy world. But back in 2007, the actor-comedian was box office dynamite, in the sense that Son of the Mask and Malibu's Most Wanted were total bombs.
I'm Malibu's Most Wanted, y'all!
Thus, it seems surprising that Activision chose Kennedy to host their E3 press conference that year, and true to form, he proved to be less of an anchor and more like dead weight, spouting more half-assed cracks than the rear window of a school bus.
There are so many virgins in here. Richard Branson is doing this event. All right.
Yeesh. Who was his joke writer? Brick Tamlin?
Where did you get those clothes? At the toilet store?
Shigeru Miyamoto would probably be the first face carved into the Mount Rushmore of gaming, but although his ability to create games is godlike, he himself is merely a man. This was never more evident than during the Wii Music Demo at Nintendo's E3 2008 press conference, where Miyamoto and friends attempted to play the classic Super Mario Bros. Theme, using nothing besides a pair of Wiimotes each and a collective lack of rhythm. This symphony of phonies failed to make Wii Music look appealing, yet the game would still go on to sell more than 2 million copies worldwide, proving you don't necessarily need good rhythm in order to drum up some business. Ubisoft's E3 2011 press conference had some big name reveals. But in between these bangers were some absolute clangers from host Aaron Priceman, who insisted we call him Mr. Caffeine for some reason. Evidently, Mr. Caffeine's material hadn't been fully percolated.
Yes, I'm not afraid of a few dick jokes, thank you.
Consisting of dated Wayne's World references, cringe-inducing pickup lines,
Here, hold my joy wand.
and what seemed to be the results of typing the word random into Google image search.
Okay.
Ah, Mr. Caffeine. I bet you wish you could travel back in time and refuse the hosting job, huh?
I said have a go.
Yeah, nice try, mate. What's your favourite awkward E3 moment? Let us know in the comments below, and for all things E3, awkward and otherwise, you're already in the right place, IGN.